Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, you're very welcome. My name is Lola, but you can call me Cat Eye. So as the title implies, if you clicked on this video, you know what we're here for. You know it, you do. So yes guys, as it implies, straight to the point. We're not here to cut corners, we're not here to beat around the bush. No, we ain't doing that. So your girl is getting a yeah guys, I'm getting a liposuction and a BBL. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm saying this. Like, wow, I'm really doing this. So yeah, I'm getting a 360 lipo, which is the liposuction of the abdomen, the back, and just so you know, like 360, and the fat transfer, which is the BBL to the butt and the hips. So you guys, like, I'm super excited. So I really want to share this journey with you guys. In general, like, I'm an open-minded person, so I'm like, you know, around this side of the world, people are not really talking much about this, but people are actually doing it. So in my opinion, there's nothing to hide. Plastic surgery, cosmetic surgery is becoming way popular than we think. So you guys, I'm just here to share my experience with you, and I really do hope you follow my journey and see how it goes. Hopefully by God's grace everything goes just as fine as it should, and yes, it will. So liposuction basically is a cosmetic procedure where excess fat is removed from an unwanted area via a suction process. So basically it's a technique that plastic surgeons or cosmetic surgeons use to break down fat in an area under the skin. They only target the fatty areas. And then a BBL is basically means Brazilian butt lift, but I think I'm doing the Nigerian butt lift because I'm not going to Brazil. But yeah, it's basically a fat transfer of that already melted fat that they've taken out from your unwanted area to desired area, like your butt or your boobs, or sometimes your thighs. It just depends on where you want that fat transferred to. So in my case, I want the fat, you know, to be transferred to my body area, so it's more sculpted and more flattering. So people have cosmetic procedures for so many reasons and so many personal reasons, let me put it like that. Yeah, so I'm going to be sharing with you guys why I opted for this procedure, my doctor, and why I chose my doctor. And yeah, let's dive straight into the video. So over the years, I've always been interested, like I've always had a flair for cosmetic procedures. Like I used to be a huge fan of like Dr. 90210, if you know that show. So like since I've been young, I used to always watch, like I've always known about cosmetic procedure, and to me it has been like a normal thing. I was never the kind of person to say I was never the kind of person to judge anybody who is like undergoing a cosmetic procedure, because in my opinion it was like a normal thing. So I've always wanted to like have a cosmetic procedure like the lipo and BBL. So as time went on, basically I grew more interest in it due to the fact that I started having excess fat in unwanted areas, in as much as I used to waist train and use some non-invasive procedures to like keep in shape. But the thing is, those non-invasive procedures don't give you the maximum effect you want. They will help you keep in shape, don't get it twisted, they will help you keep in shape, but they won't give you that sculpted, that snatched waistline you're looking for. It doesn't give you that snatched waistline, but it can help you keep in shape, especially if you're working out and waist training with it. But I wasn't getting the maximum results I personally wanted for myself and for my body. So I was like, you know what, why not opt for a cosmetic procedure, which is why I grew more interest in it and decided, you know what, I'm going to go for it. You know, I mean, I have the confidence. So I picked my doctor due to the fact that he's good with girls on the smaller side. You know, different doctors, different techniques, different results, different works. So different doctors, different works that shows for them. So I noticed that my doctor is the kind of doctor that is more, from what I've noticed about his jobs, his works are better on like girls on the smaller side, like, you know what I mean, like my size basically. So if you're on the smaller side, he's really good with sculpting girls like on the smaller side. I like his the way he snatches the waist is just out of the world. I love his waist snatching, and I also love the booty. But it's just that I personally don't exactly like his work on people who are big. Yeah, I personally don't like it. I don't know about other people, but for me, people who are on the smaller side is a yes for me. So that was exactly why I opted for him. And at the time, I didn't really know so much about, I wasn't as enlightened as I should about cosmetic procedures in Nigeria. So I basically had to ask someone who had done it. Trust me, this was like a total stranger, but like I have the balls, so I just slid in her DM. I was like, "Auntie, your body is beautiful. Can you tell me who your doctor is?" And she told me, and it happened to be someone. It happened to be the doctor which I already had interest in initially. So basically, that just like was like the icing on the cake. So that was how I chose my doctor. So the doctor handling my procedure is Dr. Femi of Lekki Hill Plastic Surgery, and they are located here in Lekki, Lagos, which I am here right now because I'm actually shooting this a day to my surgery. Yeah, I just told you that. But yeah, so they are based here in Lekki, Lagos, and I'm going to be having my procedure done with him tomorrow, which happens to be my birthday, and hopefully by God's grace everything goes smoothly. So I decided I was going to go for this in January of this year, like for real. I was like, January, okay, I'm actually going to do this. Yo, mama, stay inside. So I made up my mind I was going to go for this in January, and then I had an online consultation because at the time I wasn't in the same location as my doctor. So I had an online consultation with him. So at the time I had to check my weight, and I was weighing about 61.3 kg precisely, and my height 5'4". Yeah, yes, I am 5'4". So my BMI at the time was 23.1. Yeah, my BMI was 23.1. So my doctor advised me to try to gain more weight before my surgery, because after the consultation, like after I paid for my procedure, my surgery was to come like 3 months after. So he was like I should use the time to gain some more weight and add some more flesh. So that's why I'm looking like this, honestly. Because so yeah, so now that just before my surgery, now I weigh 69 kg. I was actually at 70 kg, but I dropped some more because I started being stressed. I think right now I dropped much more than 69 kg because I've been stressed. I've been like really stressed. So right now I weigh 69 kg, and just to be sure, let me confirm, it says 69 kg. Okay, I'm using 68 kg actually to calculate my BMI, and the BMI says is 24.98. so that's what Google tells me. For my weight and my height, it says I'm 24.98 BMI. I'm not so sure, so please don't exactly take my word for it. So yeah, so I tried as much over the past, basically the weight I gained it in a month. I tried to take some weight gain supplements. I tried to eat more. I'm basically the kind of person who finds it really hard to like eat normally. I don't have so much of an appetite, so I was taking some weight gain supplements which helped me eat. Yeah, so that helped me eat. Then I used to make some smoothies, which I shared on my Instagram story. If you're watching this from my Instagram, you know I already shared these details, and I know I said I was going to talk about supplements. I will just be patient. So yeah, so I took some smoothie as well, which helps me gain like incredibly, like I was like an elephant. So yeah, seeing the small thing, I was more than this. So that really like helped me add much more weight. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I just came to come on, I just came on here to like come to tell you guys I'm doing this. It's my decision. I know some of you, yes, I know some of you are going to come in the comments and say, ladies love your bodies, blah 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 blah. I know, trust me, I love my body. What? And I've always been the ish, procedure or no procedure, I'm the ish. You know that, I know that. But I'm of the opinion that if you have the coins and if you're mature enough and you decide to make the decision that I want to modify something about myself, sis, go for it. You go for it, and it's simple. It's simple. In my opinion, I don't care about, personally, I don't care about people's opinions. So you can come ranting, that's your business. I'm living my life to my fullest, so please, to the fullest rather. So please just try and mind your business. If you're about all of loving your natural body, of course you should, but just, can you just quit doing that? Because the more you keep saying that, the more ladies are still having cosmetic procedure. But in as much as you are having cosmetic procedure, please try to make sure you're in the best state of health possible, so that way you avoid any form of issues or complications. And I'm going to discuss this particular topic in another video because it has been a whole hassle for me. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm going to be sharing my entire journey with you guys. I'm going to be putting every detail that you need to know on my channel, so make sure you subscribe and follow my journey. I'm going to be sharing every single detail that you may need, you may want, just in case you want to also go down this line and you want to go for a cosmetic procedure and you do not know where to start from. Sis, I got you. If you're in Nigeria, if you're in Africa, this video, follow my channel, just like subscribe now, because I'm going to be giving you every detail, just in case you are lost, you don't know where to start from. I'm here for you. Okay, so thank you guys so much for subscribing, and keep watching my videos. Turn on the notification bell. You do not want to miss any video, because from now henceforth, sis, you do not want to miss the content. So yeah, thank you guys so much, and I'll catch you guys in my next one. Bye.